So this all started with a book I wrote, Captured in Liberation, which is a story of my family when World War II broke out in Poland. An uncle who fought throughout the war in Anders' army, and my father who was in a quest throughout the war to join Anders' army. Along the journey, he was continually being captured, and he was continually escaping on a quest to liberate Poland from foreign invaders. The book got in the hands of the Polish ambassador, Ambassador Piotr Wilczek. Somehow or another, he got this book and sent an invitation to visit the Polish embassy. While at the embassy, a secretary came down and asked if my father and I would be interested in having a private meeting with the ambassador. We sat down, started telling the story. He looked at me and he said, "This is unbelievable. I want you to speak to Minister Anna Maria Anders, who's the Secretary of State of Poland, and also the daughter of the very famous General Władysław Anders, who was the head of the Anders Army, to bring the Trail of Hope exhibit to Cleveland." The Trail of Hope exhibit is the story of her father, of the Anders Army, went across 3 continents, Asia, Northern Africa, into Italy, to win some very historic battles that led to the liberation of Italy. We set a date for her to make a trip to Cleveland. It was hosted at the Polish Cultural Center in Slavic Village, but throughout the weekend, we had a number of conferences, panel discussions, press conferences, parties, private parties, public parties. So it was just a host of activities that were taking place. It was a really memorable visit. A lot of people were touched. A lot of people really enjoyed not only the exhibit, but just learning the story of the Polish Army, and also understanding how my father's journey fit into the whole trail. How it kind of personalized the Trail of Hope.
Marian Bajda is exceptional. He's 94 years old. He has got the spirit of a 30-year-old. He exemplifies the feelings that all of them have. Such unbelievable devotion to my father, which is really touches my heart.
And for my father, it's just priceless. For him to have lived an amazing story and not having anybody know about it. And then all of a sudden, in the twilight of his life, to have it all come to fruition, to have it all be in print, and to have all of the events that go along with it, come to fruition. In some ways, I truly feel that the happiest days of my father's life are occurring in his 94th year. And if nothing else, just the fact that my father and I have been brought together, my family has been tightened, and he has been able to experience all of these good things related to his life has been priceless.